desert, for I walk in this world.
Good morning, Friday morning. It's a great day, beautiful day outside. Boy, we've had some good rain this week, and I hope that you've just had a really great week this week. I hope that you've been blessed, and it's just been a wonderful week as school wraps up. That's happening this week, and starting summer schedules, and I hope you have a lot of fun things planned for this summer as well. As we always do on Friday mornings, we share a song and a story together. So this morning we're going to share another one. Jesus Loves Me. It's the best loved children's song of all time. We all know it. We know it by heart. And it doesn't matter how old we are. It still has an applicable message. It still has a message of encouragement. The words to Jesus Love Me were written by Anna Bartlett Warner. She was born in 1827. Warner could trace her lineage back to the Puritan Pilgrims on both sides of her family. Her father was Henry Warner. He was a well-known New York City lawyer, originally from New England, and her mother was Anna Bartlett from a wealthy, fashionable family in New York's Hudson Square. When Warner was a young child, her mother died, and her father's sister, Fanny, came to live with the Warners. Now, although Henry Warner had been a successful lawyer, he lost most of his fortune in the Panic of 1837, and in subsequent lawsuits and poor investments and things like that. The family had to leave their mansion at St. Mark's Place in New York and move to an old, just ramshackled Revolutionary War era farmhouse on Constitution Island near West Point, New York. And in 1849, seeing little change in their family's financial situation, Susan and Anna started writing to earn money. Both sisters became devout Christians in the late 1830s. After their conversion, they became confirmed members of the Mercer Street Presbyterian Church. And although later in life, Anna became drawn into Methodist circles as well. Now, Anna's sister Susan wrote under the pen name Elizabeth Wetherell. She wrote over 30 novels. But her first, The Wide, Wide World, written in 1850, was by far her most popular. The book was translated into several other languages, including French, German, and Dutch. After Uncle Tom's Cabin, it was perhaps the most widely circulated story of the day. Anna, she wrote under the pseudonym Amy Lothrop, and she wrote 31 novels, including Robinson Crusoe's Farmyard, Dollars and Cents, in West Point colors, and a biography of her sister. The sisters published, between the two of them, 106 novels and children's books, 18 of which they wrote together. Together, the duo wrote Witch Hazel, Mr. Rutherford's Children, and The Hills of the Chautauqua. Anna published 2 collections of verse in a publication called Hymns of the Church Militant in 1858 and Wayfaring Hymns in 1869. Now, neither sister married, but held regular Bible studies for West Point cadets. Their uncle, Reverend Thomas Warner, was the academy chaplain. Anna wrote a fresh hymn for her Sunday school class each month. It is believed that Dwight D. Eisenhower was one of the last cadets to attend their classes. He graduated the year of Anna's death. The words to Jesus Love Me first appeared in Susan's 1860 best-selling novel, Say and Seal. In the novel, Sunday school teacher Mr. Linden comforts his student Johnny Fax. The words are spoken to soothe the dying child. Jesus Loves Me was published as a hymn in the hymn book Original Hymns. The tune and chorus were added in 1862 by Dr. William Batchelder Bradbury. Dr. Bradbury dedicated himself to teaching, writing, and publishing, and his music published 59 collections of sacred and secular music. He wrote hymns such as He Leadeth Me, Just As I Am, and Sweet Hour of Prayer. Jesus Love Me appeared in his hymnal, The Golden Sower. When they were on military duty, the cadets would sing Jesus Loves Me. Anna outlived her sister by more than 30 years. The popularity of the song was so great that both sisters were buried with military honors because of their contribution they made to the spiritual well-being of the soldiers. They are the only civilians buried in the West Point Cemetery. Their home, Good Crag, was willed to West Point Academy and made into a national shrine. Their home is now a museum in their honor. Jesus Loves Me is the first hymn taught to new converts and children worldwide, and additional verses have been added throughout the years. That's the story of Jesus Loves Me. And actually, I think I've told this story before, whether on video or here at our congregation, but there was more to this story, the story about their time at West Point and their burial with civilian burial with military honors. That was an interesting part of the story, but I just come back to this song as well because it's just a great song. It's very simple in its message, but very true and very impactful for our spiritual lives and our spiritual walk. So let's sing together the encouraging song of Jesus Loves Me. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, this I know, as he loved so long ago, taking children on his knee, saying, let them come to me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me when I'm good, when I do the things I should. Jesus loves me when I'm bad, though it makes him very sad. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. And there are several other verses of that song that are all very, very good. But what an encouraging message. Jesus loves me. And we know this. We know the promise of that because of his sacrifice on the cross for each and every one of us. I hope this is encouraging to you. I hope this is a reminder of that great promise and an encouragement to you heading into this great weekend. Love you guys. We'll talk to you next time.
They resound with God's own heart. Oh, let the ancient words impart. Words of life, words of hope.